Hello, family. We are going to do our dailies. Let's grab our quests. Yep. There we go. Get our candles here in Avery. And we are playing Sky, Children of the Light. That visiting spirit is now gone. They still have the birthday celebration going on. I'm not sure exactly when that's going to end. All right, let's get our rock boy. And that rock moves around most of the time. For some reason on this account, it never does. Unless I go through a portal, then it moves. Okay, so one of our dailies was collecting candle light. The wax. Oh, if you get the season pass, don't forget to get your extra candle. All right, today our dailies are going to be in the Golden Wasteland, and our candles will be in the vault. Let's see what our dailies are. Forge a candle, which we just did. Face the dark dragon. Catch the wandering lights in the graveyard. And visit the bonfire at the Wasteland Graveyard. So we're going to go to the graveyard. We're going to collect 4 of the event candles along the way. When there's double candles going on, there will be 8 of them, but right now there will be 4. Sometimes there's one in this area, but I don't see one. They're little orange candles, so we will go to the next area and see. Welcome, this is Sky, Children of the Light. This is a MMO and a multi-platform game. Let's get this wax. We will look for the candles as well, because sometimes it will be here in this area. Sometimes they'll be on that building there. So we will look around for it. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. There's one of our candles. I forgot to look to see where our, if we're going to have a shard event. I'll look in a minute. Normally I look ahead of time to see where they are. I will look in a moment. You can play this game on several platforms. There's candle number 2. I play on the PS5. You can play on the PS4 as well. You can also play it on the computer, cell phones, both Android and iPhone. And Nintendo Switch also has the game. It is a free-to-play game. I like it because it's not like other games that you have to have. There's number 3. You have to have fight bosses and fight other mobs and stuff like that. There is no fighting in this game. The only thing you basically have to avoid in this game is the dark dragon that we're going to have to face here in a minute. And you basically usually try to avoid him. All 4 of our candles today will be in this area. Sometimes it's up above on that, so it's not, it should be by the door then. If it's not on that building, we'll look at the door first though. Thank you for liking the live, I appreciate it. Okay, it's not at the door, so we will look on the building after we collect this. The next area will be where we will face the dragon. And there's our 4th candle right there. There we go. Now we can go through and go face the dragon. Those event candles you can use to purchase stuff during the event. That's going to, it was a 76-day event. It's been going on for a few days. All right, this is where we will see our first dragon. I like to see him on the other side where I can hide behind a rock. He's going to go after that light creature right there. So I will sneak around him for now and wait for him to come back. All right, now we will hide right here after he comes down and sees me. There he comes. You have to actually be facing him for it to count. And the other person did the same thing. I think he wants to get caught again. All right, now that dark dragon is done, we're going to go over here and go to the bonfire that we were supposed to go to. And we will catch the wandering lights in here after we do that. We have all 4 of our candles, so we're good there. All right, when you come here, it will basically be right down here on the right. And there's our little bonfire area. All right. Now we can go up here. And we're going to be going after that stuff, but I need to get some wing power. Okay, that one doesn't give me anything. Oh, there we go. A lot of those memories will have stuff where you can get your wing power back. So whenever you see those memories, use them. All right, there we go. We can exit out of that memory. Wait for him to go by. If somebody does not bring him to you, you're safe up here. But if he spots them and they get up here, he will find you and come after you. All right, seeing where he's going. All right, there's one. Go down here and get this one before the other dark dragon comes. And there's one more over here. We want to get before that dark dragon gets over here. Try to get up high enough so that they can't see me and get out of the way. And that is all of our dailies. So we will go back to Avery and hand these quests in. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. All right, daily is done. Let's hand this in. I bow to hand my quests in. After you hand your quests in, you can sit at the bar and get your daily cinnamon roll. There we go. Now we will go into the vault and get our candles for the day. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate your help. All right, sometimes there is a candle back here, which there is not today. Okay, we will get our regular little candle over here. And there will be 4 of these candles right now also because they do not have the double candles going on. Let's see. They put them in different spots in here. There's one of them. So I just run around and look in this room. Here's one. Sometimes there will be 2 down here. And there's not. Okay. So, hi baby. So we will gather these candles and go up the elevator to the next floor. Light these 3 lanterns and the elevator will start. After you light the big ones, you have to light little lanterns in each of the area. A couple of areas only have the little ones. All right. Sometimes there's a candle there, that's why I was looking there. Somebody's already lit these. That is a normal one that's always there, but this one is not, so this will be our number 2. And there is one that's inside this door also. Oh, they just opened it, so we will go grab that one. All right. Then back to the elevator. We'll help light the little lanterns. Oh, somebody already lit the others. Off to the next level. The last one will probably be at the temple top, at the top of the elevator. Trying to get a little closer to get on the white platforms to light those. There's quite a flight up there. Somebody lit the other ones already. Alright, now the cut screen is over. I can try to go back over there and collect my candles. There is one spirit to the left in here if you've not found that spirit yet. And your map is right there in this area by the candle. And in this map, there will be one wing light, which is right here on top of that building with those candles. And that's all that's in this area. Let's light these lanterns so we can go to the next level. The next level is definitely the biggest level of this area. It has the most spirits and candles. And it has 2 wing lights in it. One at the very top and one near the bottom. Alright, there we go. Now we are headed to the main area. I don't think it's a sequel. This is Sky Children of the Light. It's an MMO and a multi-platform game. It's a free-to-play. I've been playing for about a year. I don't remember what season was going on when I joined. I get asked that a lot. I've got to see if I can figure out how to find out when I joined and look up what season that would have been. I have no idea. Alright. The 4 lanterns that are here will be on these light creatures that will get the elevator to go to the next level. I think someone, yeah, someone already got that one. Alright. So let me, I always have a sequence of how I do these so I don't forget any of them. I start at this very bottom one to gather the candles. Oh, I've never heard of Journey. I have no idea. This is their 7th anniversary. There's candle number 3 right there. And that is also where one of the wing lights hides, is right here. Alright, and now we go over to that candle. I try to gather the large ones first because they give you a lot of wax. And in this game, wax is basically makes candles, which are your currency in this game. So you try to gather as much candle wax as you can. Alright, one more level up. There we go. Now we're going to look for the moving platforms, which there they are, they're moving. There will be a spirit and a large candle over here. We want that large candle. There we go. And then we will go directly across to the platform on the other side. There'll be some candles there, and then a big red candle a little bit above it, above the spirit and to the left. There'll be another big candle, and then we go to the very top where a big candle is, and the wing light is up there. Second wing light is up there also. There's the spirit, and up there will be our candle. If If you don't want to fly, you could climb all these stairs, but I don't like climbing all the stairs. Alright, then you aim straight up to go for that platform. And this is the very top of this level. And there is the wing light right there. Alright, and then we can go down and get on the elevator to the next level. There's only 2 levels left. The very top level at the temple is where our final candle will be. Sure, you can DM me your code and I can add you in game. I still have spots left for friends in game. Alright, this level has no candles or anything like that. It will have that direction with that constellation. There will be that light creature that will have 4 candles on its back. On the ribs right there on the back, there is a wing light if you need the wing light from here. And it takes a minute for that light creature to come out. There he is. And that's actually where we're going, is up there, and that's the very last level. But you can't fly up there until after the elevator goes up. Alright, so we will light these 4 lanterns. To get to the temple top. Oh, he lit the last one, okay. There we go. Oh, really? It did take me a little while to figure it out, because I didn't really know much about it. My friend played, so I started playing because she was. But yeah, it did take a little bit of getting used to because I wasn't sure. But once I started playing, I absolutely love the game. I love flying in the game. And I like that it's not like other MMOs that you have to fight bosses and fight other players, stuff like that, mobs, all that kind of stuff. I like that it's just sort of a chill game. And I started watching video tutorials of how to play the game, which taught me a lot about the game. And then I decided to help other people by doing these tutorials for the dailies to help people to find out where to go for stuff. Alright, there is our 4th candle right there. And there is the last wing light for this area. I've even done a tutorial, and there is 1 candle back here. Tutorial going into Eden. This is Sky, Children of the Light. It is a free-to-play MMO, and it's a multi-platform game. You can play this on your computer. I play it through Steam on the computer. You can play it on your cell phone. I do have a cell phone account as well. And I play on my PS5. You can play on PS4 as well, or Nintendo Switch. It's free to purchase and free to play. I love this game. I love that you can just fly around, that it's a chill game. You don't have to worry about fighting bosses or mobs. The only thing you have to watch out for or avoid is a dark dragon, which is where I went earlier for the daily, to avoid him. And that's all you have to do. Okay, today's second Avery, you're going to be underwater. So let's see if we can find the present. There will be little things when it's underwater that you can hide under these little coverings. Oh, and you can find things like that to give you air. The crab, he'll have air in him, which will give you wax. You can also ride that creature if you want. It's kind of fun when it's underwater. See, you can just ride him. Oh, there's a crab. There's a shell. All right. The present, I guess, is going to be up somewhere. We're looking for the present for the day while the 7th anniversary is going on. I think I see it over there. Yes, there it is. So today's present will be at the very beginning of Avery. There we go. And this is what Avery looks like when it's underwater. Normally, oh, I love Sky too. What call do you use? That one, which, let's see, it's this one right there. That's the call that I use. All right. Now to get out of here, we will use that to go back to the regular Avery. This is, normally they do not have that open where you can get to Avery. You normally have to have a cape to get there. And it changes every day. Something's always different with it. Sometimes it's underwater, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you're tiny, you're a little bitty creature. It changes all the time. So you never know when you go to the other Avery what you're going to see. But right now they have it open to everyone. And there, in that other Avery is a portal that you can take to go to the office. And normally the office also you would have to have a cape for. I guess I could go ahead and show you that. And not only that, the office, there is a little tunnel you can go through to Nintendo World, which is another one for Nintendo Switch people that is only accessible for those players, and they have to have a cape for that as well. And you can view that right now as well. All right, I will show you. If you come into the other Avery, right there is a portal which will take you to the office. It'll take you to the roof of the office. And if you've never been to the office, you need to go while it's open and go ahead and save the map spot. While we're here, we'll put Aurora's wings on. You can try these 3 different wings out while you're here. And right here, if you wanted to go visit Nintendo World, you could go down there and look at it. And you'll be like in the game. You'll be in 2D. You can change it to regular and fly around, but it will be in 2D basically in there. And once in a while this event's going on, they will have a video playing here from the makers of the game, talking about the game, and all that kind of stuff. There will be 15 tickets that you can get that are hidden here in the office that you can look for. You can only get those once. And right here is the map for this area. So if you've not opened it up, you want to go ahead and open that up. And if you want to be able to come into the areas and stay, let's go ahead and get these candles while we're in here. When you come inside, you can go to the right. After you burn away the darkness, there is a vendor that you can purchase a cape from. I think it's for the cape for this area. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. I think that's where I purchased it. But I did accidentally purchase the wrong one to begin with, and I had purchased the wire cape and not the one here for the office. Ugh. Okay. I hate when that happens. The game has had a lot of bugs lately because of the updates. This would be a perfect opportunity to show you how to go back to someplace. Did you hear the 9 colored deers coming back? Yes, I did hear about the 9 colored deer coming back. I've already done his quest line, but I don't think I was here when he came originally, so I don't have his spirit for my wing lights. So I can't wait for him to come back and see what there is that he offers to purchase. Oh, happened to you twice already this morning? If you end up getting thrown out of game, you can always go to this and it'll take you back to the area that you were in before. It might take me to Avery. Hopefully it'll take me to the office. Existential, like, yes, it took me back to the office. And now the video's playing up on top. Sky is about the feeling of adventure and also the excitement of waiting to see what's as you see. If you wanted to watch the video from the creators, you could come to the office, and every now and then they start showing the video and talking about the game and how they created it, all that kind of stuff. And those are the people that make the game. Feeling being connected to others, feeling connected to yourself. But that was the map. Let's go in here. Before my son was born, all right, building up to the release and finally getting it released to the public. I feel like, yeah, I'm under a table. Like my first child. I think he just played for it. Really, I've been having Wi-Fi issues too, so I don't know if it's my connection to the Wi-Fi either. All right, here is the person, and I believe this is the cape that you can get. She will talk to you for a minute. Oh, you want the cape from that season? It's the blue one from the office party? I'm not sure. But I believe that is the cape that you need for the office. But I'm not positive. But that person does have things that you can purchase. But every now and then they do let you into the office when something special is going on. And there it goes again. But we've already done everything, so I don't need to go back into the game. I was going to look real quick and see when the shard event, just 1 second, go back into the game. I was going to look real quick and see when the shard event, just 1 second, shard event, just 1 second. So today in 2 hours and 55 minutes, it's going to be a black shard event, and that is going to be in the Starlight Desert. And that will be in the vault area. Actually, the vault area will take you, they've changed that as well. You used to go in there and go to the past stories. The Starlight Desert is one of the past stories. They have changed the story area. It is technically a part of the vault, but you don't go into the vault and then to the left anymore, because it'll take you to the same place as just going right in here. This is a part of the vault in here. Instead of going through the vault, you can come right back here. And then these little portals, that's the Van Gogh one. That's a brand new story that's going on right now, the event going on. The Little Prince here is where the Starlight Desert is. And those portals there will take you to the 5 past stories, like the 9 colored deer, the Starlight Desert here. This is where the Black Shard event will be. It could be here to the left or to the right, or it could be further back towards the Rose Garden, back at the very back where the clouds are. You will see stuff coming down from the sky when it gets here, and here is where you would get the storyline for the prince, which I've already done his whole storyline. And to end his storyline for the prince, you will actually have to go into Eden and find his statue in Eden, then come back here and finish the quest off after you've saved him in Eden to finish that storyline off. But the Black Shard event will be right here in just under 3 hours from now. So that is where your event is going to be today. Oh, okay. Oh, it's that colored one? The one that had different colors in it, like a rainbow? I liked the Little Princess story. Um, it was pretty cool, but the nine colored deer, I actually started crying during that one. They were so mean to him, and I felt so bad for that deer. So I really love that storyline. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a nine colored deers one. I heard Aurora might be coming back soon too, so I really want her wings. I can't wait for her to come back to get hers. I've been trying to get enough candles to save up for that. It's the blue flower one. Okay. Let me see if I can see which one it is. I love angels and wings and stuff anyway, so Aurora's, I'm just in love with hers. This one will be closer to the portal, so we'll just go to this person here. You skipped the wings twice? Oh my goodness. Oh, I want those wings so bad. I absolutely love those wings. I wonder if they chose these three because these are spirits that are going to be coming back soon. But I absolutely love those little fairy wings. They're so pretty. And I got to finish that quest line. Oh my goodness. I got to finish that quest line out because a friend, you have to go to her concert to finish her quest line. And I didn't have a cape. The cape is the only way to go to the concert. And so I wasn't able to go, and I had a friend and a part of a group that had a cape, and someone that has the cape can take you to the concert. And so I had asked if they could take me, and I was able to go to the concert and be able to finish off Aurora's quest line. And I absolutely loved the concert. It was so pretty. All right, we're going to return to where we were. Oh, I love the concert. You have the cape. Oh, the concert is absolutely beautiful. I love the concert. While I was there, I told my friends that also I have 4 like real life friends that play that got me into the game. And I talked them into coming to watch the concert also because they didn't have the quest finished. This one with the colors on it, I figured that is probably the one you're talking about. It looks like a flower for the 9. I figured that is probably the one you're talking about. It looks like a flower for the 9 color deer. Yes, the concert is absolutely beautiful. And there's the other cape. And then Aurora's wings, which are my favorite. If I had those, I would never take them off. All right, we can get out of here. Yes, that is a beautiful cape. Now, if there was special things going on, I change capes out every now and then for different occasions and change my outfits out. The outfit I'm wearing right now is actually from the Halloween event. I like the spell that you can wear her cape for a little bit. And for those that don't know, right now, if you've not done the Van Gogh, you will go through here. That storyline and event is going on right now. And you will go through here. Those are all the past events right here. As you see, there is the 9-colored deer. There's the lost city. You've got the Little Prince. You have all of the past events in here. Aurora is one of those that will take you to her quest line. But this will go to the Van Gogh. And when you get your daily candles, you will come in here. Let's see. You can also purchase stuff from them. But over here, you can have these spirits follow you around. There's 4 spirits that you will purchase stuff from. And there is a map right here. Make sure you open that map up anytime you see a map. So far, I've gotten that far open. But each of these spirits will have stuff to purchase. And you will want to try to open them up as you go. And we'll go ahead and open this one. There we go. So you will just keep opening as you get more and more of the event candles. You will open up more and more until you have them all opened. And as far as the quest line itself, it will be this painting. And I already have this all the way up. But as you open those 4 people, you will at the very top get hearts. And you can purchase these items with those hearts. There will be 3 items in here to purchase. And each one of them will have 1 heart. So the first time you get a heart, you'll be able to open up either that or the top one, whether you want the cape or the hair. And then once you get the other 2 hearts, you get all 4 of them, you'll be able to get the last thing. So you want to get as many of the candles as you can every day. So do your dailies and go into the daily area to gather those 4 and get, if you have the, and you can only get those hearts if you purchase the season pass. Otherwise, don't worry about the hearts. You'll just want to try to open it up. Yeah, the story was cool about Van Gogh, and I like that they keep the paintings in here. And it shows you like where the painting was, what they named it, and the year he did it. It had a pretty cool story that you did for each of the paintings. So that was pretty cool. Once it's done, it's just a gallery. And this area will be staying here because it has a map. So any place they put a map, it is actually going to be a permanent area. And to get out of here, you will just go back through this portal. It shows the crystals for the story area, and that's what they're calling it, a story story something or another. I can't remember. And then the portal right here will take you back to Avery. I've been playing Sky for about a year. All right, so that is it for the day. That completes everything that we needed to do. And I want to thank you guys for coming along with me and spending some time with me while I do my dailies and doing the candles for the dailies. And it's 2 hours away almost for the black shard, so I won't be doing that on the live today. Thank you guys, and you have a wonderful day as well.